You, me aluminum, we have big plans. Alright, folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorny Valley, and welcome to another episode of Star Technology. So, I have actually been away for a little bit and kind of sort of left the game running. So I don't know what's going on, and I thought I would bring everybody around to check. It looks like all of these are full, and I don't have any idea how much aluminum we actually cooked up. But not enough to fill up all of these. And in fact, we definitely need to hit that. There you go. Okay. So that's full. That's not full. What are you supposed to have? Copper cable, copper nickel, magnetic steel rod. You're supposed to have aluminum things. Is it not full because... Aha. That's got 16. Well, okay, that's growing. You're on. You're on. You're not on, but I don't really want it to be on yet. Later, yes, but not now. But this guy's is empty. Why is this guy empty? Because you're full on oxygen. Nice. Okay, so here's what we're going to do when we're full on oxygen. I think. I want a way to bleed this off. And I just realized that none of the ways I've got this set up will work. Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. We've got this guy here. And then if we just take this and assemble it with a tier 2 processor, we can just put it in there. Yep, that'll work. Everything kicks on nicely. I love that. 5 seconds. And we're done. Okay, so this guy is going to go right here. And then you're going to be void overflow buckets and at 63 buckets. Nope. At 31 buckets. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know. It's an 80-second recipe. All right, what is a better centrifuge cost? We can't put it up here if we do that. We'll still check. Centrifuge, advanced centrifuge, because we do need to make one of those. Oh, that's nothing. In fact, let's just go make that. Oh, wait, no, we've got enough right here. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2. Although as I'm doing this, I'm thinking maybe we want the bender. No, bender. We want bender. Okay, fine. We want bender. What does bender require? Advanced bender. 2 pistons, 2 motors, 2... Okay, yeah, this is actually easy enough that we're going to do that. We're just going to make a ton of machines, is all it could come down to. Because I'm tired of messing around and not getting stuff. And this is going to require HV stuff, yeah. So theoretically, we could just sit here and keep making machines, but we're going to make at least enough to go to polyethylene. Once we get polyethylene, all of this becomes also cooler. And I have, yeah. So I just don't know what we want to do with this. I think this is going to end up being our test bed. So we're going to go downstairs and maybe make like MV machines to do all this for LV stuff. right? Like, and yeah, I like that plan. I enjoy doing that. Needs 2 pistons and 2 motors. I don't have 2 motors, so I'll grab it. Okay, so we want the bender. Gotcha. And we're gonna go down here, plug it in. And I think actually we're gonna start this other line right here. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, why was I so worried about space? We've got tons of space. We just have to use it, right? Like, I can take this guy, bring it out here, and there's no reason why it can't extend this way. And now, these machines are just going to sit here and do stuff for us. Right, but we got to clip it open. Right, so... done, I guess? I don't know. Let's go grab... I want to do like a stack of... what's it? But what we really need to do right here is jump into here and make a chemical reactor. So let's make that chemical reactor. No, not right here. Not right here. Okay, I just realized that's not going to work, huh? Because that's LV power. Ha! Doesn't matter. We still need to do that. So chemical reactor, advanced. Not the chemical bath, but the chemical reactor. Yeah, chemical reactor. This guy. Glass, bronze rotor. Okay, so let's make another alloy smelter. Smelter. Advanced. We need 4x Cooper nickel wire. We can make that happen. We're gonna grab you. See, this is what I was thinking would be nice. Okay, we grab that, and we're gonna run over here. Grab, I don't know, like 8 of this? Sure. And we'll run back over here. Yes. Bender. Bending Rodriguez. We need a 1. And this looks like it's 30 ticks. Nice. And go back over there, and we can make not all of this, but most of it. Grab you. Grab you. Yes, nice. And the only thing we're missing are those wires, and I'm hoping we've got them. 64 Cooper nickel, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go look at our Cooper nickel right here. Not full, but pretty doggone close. And the downside, of course, is... yeah, our copper's almost gone. I bet you our nickel has disappeared entirely. We'll go down and check in just a second. I set it to just go. Just go. Make as much as you can. But this time, I think we're going to grab a robot arm. Can I do a robot arm? Okay, that. 2 steel. And some of that copper. Or some of that. 3 or 2? There is a very crazy room going on. It's like got my everything's vibrating. It's not shaking, it's vibrating. Oh, it's a helicopter, really far off, but really loud, like a big Chinook or Apache or one of the really big ones. Okay, so this guy here, we should probably put this. In fact, we should probably make another one. Come to think of it, let's go here and go over there, and we're gonna turn you around. You. Okay, you can output to the back. If you do that, yeah, you're catching there. And we're going to do that, and we're going to say, please keep exact. I mean, I'm okay having like 2,000. Oh, that's as much as we can, huh? I wonder if that's the, this or that. Anyways, point is, yes, do that, please. We have another alloy? No, we've got, no. Wait. Yeah, we got another one. So, maybe we just put this one on top? I mean, we got the room. Like so. And then we grab you and you. Do I have another alloy? No, I don't. I need to make another robot arm, though. Okay, so you, and you. That's fine. And... yeah, I paused it just for a second to see if I could figure out what that thrum is. It's not anything outside. It's not an artifact in the sound. There's literally something out there. It's just burp. And it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. It's so bizarre when you hear all the noises all the time. Just what sorts of things are going on outside. I don't know how much time you guys spend outside, but I spend a lot of time just outside. I like being outside. Okay, so you go there. And we want bronze, right? So we're going to get tin. You. And we might be out of copper by doing this. So we'll have to find a better way to get copper, but, you know, it's fine. And then we need... Okay, so let's go make the... Let's go make the... Yeah, we need to go make the robot arm. Robot. And we need 2 of those. Yeah. It's funny, I paused the game and everything, and there's just... you can only hear it inside my... like, right where I'm sitting. Makes me wonder if it's not... It's so weird. Sorry. It's really, like... You can't hear it in the audio. I checked back. But it's really overpowering. And it just makes me wonder, you know, like they've got places out there in the world where they say there's a noise. It affects everyone that comes here. We'll do the same thing here. We'll have like 1,000 bronze. Keep exact. Done. And export, yeah. And then we'll have these 2 come in here and here. And they will be... Nope. Screwdriver, please. Import. Import. And we will have our bronze. The only thing I'm a little worried about is that it's possible that the tin goes in there if we run out of bronze. No, we won't run out of bronze. Oh, and then we lock this. Yeah, okay. And then we've got some bronze up there already that we'll go and put in there. We don't have any copper nickel though, right? No. Yeah, okay. So 1,000 is 8 stacks, right? No, 16 stacks. Where are we putting... Oh, yeah, we're going to put it right here. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, hold on. I got to come down there and remember to left click. Yeah, we'll come down here. Keep seeing those like that and thinking there's something swimming in the water. Left click. Yes. And we'll come over here and go there. And now we can right click. And I'd really like this to not be linked to that guy there. Where are we doing that? Right here. Change drawer frequency. And we'll just do that. Oh, take all that tin out. That's probably a good plan. And yeah, you just keep going for a little bit, buddy. And then, oh, I don't have any tin up here anymore. Dang it. We'll throw this bronze that we've got in there. It doesn't feel like it's going very fast this time. How much does bronze take? If I do this in an alloy smelter, it's an LV recipe. So it's still 5 seconds. How long does the Cooper nickel take? Cooper nickel. Ah, it's 2.5 seconds. Okay, so that's why it feels like it's taking longer. Okay. How long is this going to take? Oh, we've gotten almost all of it out. I just figure, you know, there's no reason to leave this here as just tin or, like, undo it. We may as well make the rotor. We've got almost a full thing of tin. Why are we doing this? Because we wanted to make the chemical reactor. That's right. All right, so the chemical reactor is this one, and we needed the bronze rotor for it. We have the electrolyzer. We'll keep that there. We want to make this guy, so let's keep in mind that, oh, right. And the thing that's keeping us from doing that is this, which means we need this, which means we need to set up stuff. But I think first we're going to clear out all of this. Now, is this going to have exactly the right amount? Am I going to have to do stuff? Okay, so you've got liquid bronze, and not going to be a small amount. It can hold, okay, it can hold 8,000. I guess that is about an eighth. Come on. Takes, so we'll have 7 more, and then we'll just put it all in there and move it. Oh, you're not locked. I have been terrible about that, haven't I? 3 more? Oh my goodness, it's actually going to be exactly right. I totally thought it would be like 1 off or something, but no. Nice. Okay. Blimey. So that machine I've been complaining about, the make the big noise, it just left. I didn't even realize it was going to be a machine. It's a third of a mile away. That is crazy there. Okay, so you're going to make 16 of these, right? And we're going to lock you. We got that. We're going to take 1, and we'll take 9. I can't take 9. No, yeah, I can. Okay, now the guy's just trying to mess with us. Sorry, it's like legitimately just one big truck that is very badly maintained or something, and just happens to be hitting exactly where I'm sitting. I don't know. It's one of those weird things, you know, what I'm describing probably sounds weird to, like... Okay, I need to take you and just put you someplace else that needs copper. Like, if we made brass, we could totally set up brass. Oh, 2 glass. There you go. And now we can do that, right? Sorry, had to go chase him off. One of those things it's weird being in the country. People just do weird stuff. Okay, we want to connect to this guy. So what if we did this? Yeah, they'll just like drive around, you know, it's, what is it? 2 o'clock in the morning. And they'll just drive around in like a square block over and over and over again. In their like super loud truck for no reason. Like if you I don't, you know, maybe this will upset you, but if so, you need to be upset. If somebody can hear your vehicle from like a half mile away, your vehicle's too loud. Just letting you know, that's not a clever thing. Everybody else points at you and says, oh, that guy's not very clever. I can guarantee you, every single person I've ever met that's been like that. They just want to be seen. And I get that. I 100% understand. You just want to be seen. But that's not the way to be seen. Come on now. Need to... Anyways. Point is, neither here nor there. I don't like it. I don't like when people just sit there and rev their engine like... I don't know what they're doing. And I wouldn't normally complain about it. But I can still hear him. He's been driving for like 5 minutes. Like, there's no reason for his vehicle to be that loud. And you know it's the sort that's like kicking out exhaust and smog. And there's just no reason for it. Okay, so we want to take this guy that's connected to there. And there. Can I connect... Can I connect this guy to there? I can. So now I can destroy these two. This one. And actually, I could probably break this one. Nope, it's connected to something else. So I don't remember where these are connected to. But I... Oh, dagnabbit. It popped up in here, didn't it? What are we... We were inserting fluids on channel 4. Right. So this is channel 0, and that's channel 4. Okay, so we're going to try this again with you, and we'll connect. I hope we can just connect this to this. Okay, seems like it. So if I grab you, and we go over here... Like I said, I don't like the fact that all this stuff is so randomly interconnected. But at the same time, I guess I just don't care that much. Okay, let's bring this over here. Give it a little bit more room. I don't know why I keep insisting on everything being like right next to each other. I don't know. That seems silly to me. Yep, good. You're connected. And then we can put you right here. And then we can... Oh, we got to back it up one. Alright. Try that again. You there. Connect to that. There you go. Grab that. Connect you to you. And we're going to put that advanced chemical reactor down right there. Connect you. And... If I go into the west side here, get rid of this, and insert this and this, you're getting those guys, and you're starting to work. Yes, it is a very slow recipe, though. And regardless, I don't know where this steel drum came from, but we're putting it right there. And you're going to go up. Yeah, to there. Okay, so you're full of sulfuric acid and ethanol, and if this works, it says ethylene and diluted sulfuric acid. So I don't think we care to fix the diluted sulfuric acid, do we? What does that take to fix? Diluted sulfuric acid. I think maybe we just put it in a distillery. On 2, and that'll give us 2/3 of the sulfuric acid back. I mean, maybe it's fun for funsies' sake. It's a cupronickel spring, which is kind of different. I guess maybe we'll try it, because if not, we'll use the advanced distillery for something. Well, see, that's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. It's fun. Like, I have a hard time. I want to do it. It seems like fun. Let's go do it. But then part of me is also like, well, maybe We don't need to. Okay, so lathe, right? And then what else do we need? For you, 2 glass, 2 of those, an MV pump, which we haven't made yet. Okay, so we got those. And we need to make the pump. So the pump is exactly the same, even in an assembler. Okay, the pump is exact. Oh, we're gonna make extruders. Let's go make extruders. Normal steel fluid pipe. That we can handle. Yeah, let's do that. You. Make that, and then what else did we need here? Bronze screw, bronze rotor, copper cable, MV motor. Okay, so we've got you. We'll take you. And we'll make a couple of screws. Nope, not that. The bronze. There you go. This and this should still be the same. We're going to run down and put it in the bender. Boo, we want bender. Yeah, we get bender. Woo! What is this? This is a 5-second recipe. We get a Cooper nickel spring. What else do we need? We need... I don't know why. I really like having food in my the 0 slot, but I also like having an empty hand in the 0 slot, so it kind of goes back and forth between it. Okay, we got these. Let's go ahead and... We're going to need more, so we may as well do you, and hit these back up in there. And at some point, you know what we should do? We should make another alloy maker. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, actually. Because that way we can make all... Oh, we need more rubber rings. Well, that's easy enough. Alright, and maybe we'll switch over to the butadiene styrene thing as well. Because we don't really need rubber sheets for anything. And if we do... If we, anything where we need a sheet like this, I mean, here, in fact, recipe for this is this, and anything we can use this for, here, let's, no, anything we can use this for. Yeah, so, electric pump, right? We could make silicone rubber rings. We do the same thing out of the silicone rubber sheet, but literally silicone rubber gear. I mean, we don't do that, anything with that. We can make the conveyor modules with them. Or, for example, we can just do it in the assembler with the liquid stuff. So I'm pretty sure a silicone rubber plunger. This one also. Oh, no, we actually do need it. That's crazy. I didn't think that was going to be true. There are easier ways to handle that, but, good to know. Otherwise, like I said, these are all thin. Oh, hey, look. We do use the sheets for something. I was not expecting that. Thin silicone rubber and carbon fiber mesh makes this stuff. That's crazy. And SMD capacitors when we mix it with tantalum foil. Aluminum foils makes SMD capacitors like this. This is an HV process, but I did not actually expect that. I stand corrected. I mean, granted, polyvinyl chloride is better, but, Huh, okay. Anyways, we still do need to make the polyethylene. So, why were we making a pump? For the distillery, right. Otherwise... Oh, I really hope it doesn't put the wrong thing up there. We don't have any of this stuff. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. Are you still... Yeah. Yeah, you're still making nitrogen. In fact, we might even be backing up. How are you doing? You're making aluminum, good. And the input hatch doesn't have very much. Why? Oh, it is empty. Okay. You and you makes that. Make the MV hull, and then we can make the distillery. And then we will take the distillery down and distill diluted hydrochloric acid into the soul-destroying variety. So we'll go like that. And theoretically, let's just make sure that it works properly. I grab the ethylene, putting it in there. And then we have to do whatever it takes to make the polyvinyl ethylene, which I don't remember offhand. So we got sulfuric acid, ethanol, ethylene, and that. And then we're going to have you... why aren't you going up? Do we need a pump? Maybe we need a pump. Okay, let's do it like this. You are going... Nope, don't do that. You're going to output over there, and we are going to allow the output side. You... Oh, can we put a filter in there? Is that... No, no, that's... Okay, let's go get 2 more pumps. This is a silly project that we don't need to really do, but we're going to anyways. Got a couple of chemicals we gotta make. No, just one. I bet you I can't put it back. Can't. And now that I'm looking at that, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. 1. Nope, not that one. 1, 2, 1, 1. No, not a rotor. I need steel. Like that. Like that. And then robot arm. You. Oh, we do need a 3rd one. I always think we need a 3rd one, and then I just convince myself we don't. You, and then this guy makes that, done. And I should have done this a long time ago, and we would not have anywhere near as much waste. It actually wouldn't have mattered, would it have? I wonder if it can tell how much is over there. I don't know. I'm not going to find out. Just going to grab you and the knife. And the knife. And that guy. Put this guy away. We'll go make some steel pipes. I could have handled that better. And yeah, so the MV chemical reactor over there, it's really slow, but these might not be able to keep up. We'll see. We'll see. You with the hammer and the wrench makes those, and then I need 2 of you and 2 of you. So, pumps, right? 2 of these? Nope, what did I just do? Pump. It occurs to me, we probably don't need MV pumps for this. So I've got the stuff, I'm going to make them. But practically, we actually want... You, and 3 of these. Let's go ahead and turn this off. I gotta imagine that that's going to be enough for the foreseeable future. And I don't really want to... I don't care. I mean, this is I keep going back and forth on these. We automated it for a reason, right? We've got enough, And if it just stops, right? Like, we don't have more latex or more rubber because we have fewer sheets. We have the exact same amount because that's already backstuffed. So we may as well let this go all the way. Copper, on the other hand, we are down to like 1,100, and we were at almost 8,000 because we put so much into cupronickel, right? So like that one, we should monitor, but this other stuff, I guess maybe not that important. Okay, I'm trying to remember what else we need for a pump. Oh, we actually needed 2 of these, didn't we? Pump requires 2 tin screws, and it's a pipe, right? It's a bronze pipe, which we can make happen, but I want these tin screws before I go down, and we can grab bronze from here. And then we want Bender! Woo, he's bad! We want Bender! I'm gonna just keep saying that. It's such a great line. I love that part of the cartoon. If you're not aware, Futurama is a comic story set in the year 3000 about Philip J. Fry and his friend Bender and Leela. There's all sorts of fantastic spin-offs of it on like YouTube, where they do like panorama vision and stuff, which I didn't realize was actually kind of an SFW. It's not really, but it's definitely not wholesome either. Until I mean, I'm just flipping through and seeing, oh, look, I like that show. Oh, I like that show too. And then it turned out, no, don't watch that. I mean, nothing crazy. Just now my YouTube feed is a little bit awkward sometimes. Where I'm like, why do you think I want to watch? Oh, right, because you think that was code for something or other. Do I keep putting this knife away? I literally never remember putting the knife away. I always think it's gonna be right in my hotbar. Like, I keep checking. Yeah, see, like that. That was so automatic. That's crazy. Okay, we've got the pumps, and we've got a couple of filters, right? Where do you suppose I put the filters? I made a ton of them. Did I leave them over here? Anyhow, I don't know if there's a moral to that story other than AI stuff is not generally going to become popular for PG-rated reasons. Okay, let us hit a pump up here, and then we'll screwdriver it, and we're going to put in a filter, and then you're still not. Why do you... Am I missing something here? I don't know. Oh, is it? Maybe it's this. Here, hold on. I know what it is. I know what it is. But we'll fix this before we do that. Right? Nope, not ethanol. Shoot! Ethylene. How dare I get those two confused? Actually, that is kind of a how dare sort of thing. Okay, put that in there. And then it's actually... Shift right click? No, I want to allow input side fluid. No, I don't want you to drain. How do I... Okay. Okay, we will just change this around. And you can go right there. You can go right there. And we will take the crowbar to this. I mean, there's ways around all of this. I just... It didn't seem like it wanted to let me have the thing out. So... Don't don't want the MV. I want the LV. You've got that. You've got that. Okay. We're still gonna put the pump in there. Or sorry, the filter in there. Yeah. And then this one, we will put this here and use you on the diluted sulfuric acid. No. What can I use to hold the diluted sulfuric acid? Can I do this? Diluted sulfuric acid. I can. Nice. Okay. So I didn't cheat that in. That's literally like I can't. Oh, I can. But I can't do anything with it. Right? Can I put it? No. Okay. That's part of the mechanic here is that it there is a 0 amount, but it tells it what the type is. Nice. Okay. So now we can put you here. You got the diluted sulfuric acid, and we will take the signalum wire, put you right there, grab the clippers, and clip that so you've got power. I don't know what you need, but I'm assuming it's a 1. No, it's a 1. Yeah, so we'll switch you to a 1, and then we're going to have you allow fluids. And the only thing I don't know is you're full, but you seem to be getting it from that first, so that's not ideal. So I guess we'll take the fluid voiding cover, and because we can, we'll run over here and grab you, run it in the assembler with the fluid voiding cover, make the advanced fluid voiding cover in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And then what we're going to do is just set it so that if this gets what are your okay, so this is a 60-second recipe. It's really slow, but you're at 5,859 6,000. Yeah, it didn't go down. So I guess what we'll do is we'll put you on in the back, maybe. You should still be getting power, yeah. And then we'll set the screwdriver here. Actually, you know what I just realized? Okay, this is 6,000 sulfuric acid. And in the chemical reactor, mixing this with ethanol. Okay, 1-to-1 bucket gets 1-to-1 bucket of ethylene and diluted sulfuric acid. Okay, but then 60-40. So it's not a 1-to-1 recipe. I don't know what to do about that. I do think we're just going to. I was thinking it might be like you know, some of them are whatever, doesn't matter. Void overflow of what's that one there? Diluted sulfuric acid. In fact, I guess we need to put another. I guess I should have grabbed the other fluid filter, and we will just grab all of them this time. Yep, and they'll go into our very crowded backpack. These are fairly easy to make, so we should probably just make some more. I'm really enjoying this. I almost never do these. So here's the fluid filter again. Void overflow. Nice. We should just be doing that. Wait, that time I got a bucket. Not that time. Okay, so if I do this and I... Nope, that's empty. Okay. Power on. Okay. So if I put the filter in there, it switches to void overflow of just the diluted sulfuric acid. Right? It's not doing ethylene. Okay. So the ethylene then... What is the ethylene one? The ethylene has to go into something to make polyethylene. And that's fairly easy, right? It's just oxygen. Well, I can make that happen. I think. Let's go see how we make that happen. Right there. So, who over here needs oxygen? And what are you linked to? This is the oxygen one, right? No, that's the nitrogen one. One of them is oxygen. Where did I put that? Nitrogen. Didn't I have oxygen? Oh, right. I put it up here at the top. Yes. Okay, so you are connected over to here. Right, we've already traced this back before, and still not an easy way to get through here. And I think we just follow that, and yeah, it goes over here, because you want oxygen for something else. Is that right? Yeah, there's that. Okay. So, how do we get this to where we want it? In fact, it seems like if that's connected to there, and that's connected to there, you're not connected to anything else, though. Okay, so... Are we sure that's not connected to anything else? I thought for sure we wanted... Yeah, we've got oxygen over here. Okay, this is providing oxygen. Where does this go? If I hold this, it tells me, right? Overworld, -9, 59, 29. Over here in the corner, and down a floor. -15 and 29. Wasn't it over here? Aha, yes. Nope, that's distilled water. I do not remember where any of these things are. You are... going to 8, 17, 19. Okay, let's go try this again. I just need something that's over there. Although... Yeah, there's nothing over here. Although that one's pretty close. These ones are all pretty close. Okay, that one is down. So that one's the nitrogen one. What do I have that gives oxygen? And why can't I find this one? -9, 59, 25. So -15 on this line. Right, so right here. Oh, it is there. Okay, so you're doing distilled water, though. Huh. Is that because I want distilled water? What is this for? Yeah, distilled water. Huh. Okay. I don't quite follow then. So let's go find something that's got an extract. It's this guy right here. Yeah, it's this guy right here. And then if I set you, what are you? You're extract on 1. Let's go ahead and just... If I connect you to all of these, are you going to, like, explode? Because this is pretty close, and we could just go down. The problem is... I'd like to connect to that one, honestly. So maybe we just do. Maybe we just connect to that one. In fact, we can just connect to that one. That's easiest. I don't know why that took me so long. Can I connect like this? Yes. Not there. Underneath. Are you connected? Yes. Okay. And then you want to connect over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then will that work? I hope it will. That's where we're putting it. Maybe it's where we're putting it. And go. Yes. And then I guess we'll put it right here. Except it'll be a laser node. And I fell off my platform. I fell down and hurt my tummy. Oh, good. I'm always a little nervous about whether or not it's going to count as 8 blocks or not. And I don't think that is 8 blocks, right? So, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 down, and 8, 9. So maybe it's more complicated than just a straight radius. Okay, and then I should probably find out what this guy's using. Because we need more oxygen users in this particular network. So this way you are excellent. Node 0. Okay. And then we need to make a chemical reactor. That is forsooth obvious. And then maybe, you know what? We'll make an aluminum. Go crazy. Make an aluminum drum like a madman. And you know what I just realized? We can actually put... We just gonna need to make a gold drum. That's what holds acids. I just remembered that. Anyhow, you, Control O, on the down are going to be a fluid cart insert 0. That's fine. And let's go make another... It's a chemical reactor, right? Polyethylene, ethylene, oxygen, chemical reactor on a 1. Yes. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just get more. Sure. And then in here, we can grab some... Oh. We have no aluminum. Why are you... Okay. Doesn't seem to be getting any of those. Well, well, well. How are we going to handle that then? So part of the issue is we're running out of nitrogen, which tells me actually, if you're running out of nitrogen, why don't we just go to the input bus and tell you do 0 then? It's 0, right? Yes, it's slower, but it's much faster than waiting for the other guy. It's a 1. Sorry. Yeah. So now it takes 44 seconds instead of 30 seconds. But since oh boy right here is taking forever, this will work for now. Yes. Very pleased with myself for remembering that's a thing. And maybe... we break that for a second so that we can snag those and make ourselves some tasty drums. Yeah, that's what we want, drums. Go back up there. And I don't remember what a chemical reactor needs. It's a fan and a motor, yeah. Okay, so you and you. You and you. And... right, the rotor. And the... motor. Except we're out of space. Steel frames. I don't know I have all those in my inventory still. What I do know is that we're going to grab you and you and you. Thank you. You and you. You. And that should be it, right? You know, we have copper cable we need, which we have some in here. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. And... I was going to make something else, wasn't I? Oh, I know. It wasn't going to make anything. I was going to put you back in here. Yes. And these tin ingots need to go away. Right, I was going to grab these and throw them in the lathe. And then we can put this back. And then I can set it to extract once more. Maybe, if I can reach it. I don't know if I can reach it. Did I reach it? Looks like it, yes. Are these guys over here running? It's hard to tell because they go so fast now. Regardless, I am looking forward to having all this backed up. And it'll happen in time. Okay, so... lathe, you very much... Oh, I was like, what? No, that's a mixer. That's not a lathe. Why are you doing that, lathe? You're a fake lathe. Lathe, there you go. Okay. How did I get to the mixer? Oh, it's back behind it. I must have just barely ducked down. Okay, so you go like that. Oh. I'm only gonna get one. Oh well. Like so, and... like so. Yes. I got too many wrought iron sheets. Huh. Okay. You can go back. No, you can't. You can go in here. No, you can't. You can go in here, though. Sure. And let's go put this down. Make our polyethylene, and then we can start talking about where we do our automation over here. Although, realistically, we're kind of starting to separate the automation out into single tasks, which seems reasonable. Kind of want to make another one of these for battery alloy. We just don't need that much battery alloy. But it seems like fun. Right, so we need to take, you know what? We need to take this tin and put it in that thing there. And now we're better. Okay, right here. Chemical reactor goes like so. You're already getting oxygen. Fantastic. We need a pump. But we can put this guy down. The aluminium drum can go right there. And I don't remember. Is Ender tanks? Oh, there's only 16 tanks, right? No. There's got to be lots of tanks. They're just using these as for instances. Okay, so blaze rods, chemical reactor, HV. That's too bad. I'd really like some of those, because this moving around with lasers is getting me very confused now. What I should... Well, I should... There's lots of things I should do, but... we are going to go grab... a motor, a pump. We need to do pumps. And then we need to do extruders. I keep thinking we need to do extruders. And then you know what I do? Not extruders. Right. So, extruder, pump. What does a pump need? It needs you, two of these, and a tin screw and a bronze pipe. Not that one, this one. I'm also always amused by, I play the game, and I always feel like, we're running low on that stuff. We do have a ton of silicon, though, so we need more blast furnaces. We really do need more blast furnaces. That's not a thing I almost ever say, but, yeah, that's a thing. Because we need to make aluminum as fast as we can. We need to make silicon bowls as fast as we can. We need to make steel. We haven't made any steel in a while. We're probably starting to run low on it. Yeah, we just need to make... Let's see. Can I remember how this goes? It's you and you with this. No, I can't. Did I? Oh, my goodness. Tin screws, ground screws. You heard it too, right? Oh, that's where he is. You can just stay there, buddy. I'm pretty proud of you for hiding for that long. I'd been hearing it for a while, and then, like, I couldn't find it. But, I'm always... Yeah. That's me. That's my bad. Right, so... Knife. Like so, and then we need to go grab this tin over here. Yeah. We'll just use these until we run out, and then we'll figure out something to do. Probably stop making mediocre pumps. Right. Okay, so we've got the pump. We need the pump because this feels so clinical down here. I much prefer it up top. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that, import. And then I think it needs a 1. Yes. It has no power. It has no power. You have no power here. Nope. Ha 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 ha. Don't touch that. Alright, and then you can automatically spit out there. Please. Thank you. Okay, we've got polyethylene being made. The recipe is... Oh, is it really a bucket? No, it's only 144 of ethylene. Okay. So basically we're using a bucket of oxygen to increase the size of the ethylene molecule, because it's C2H4 there, and it's still C2H4 there. Huh. Shouldn't it be C2H4O? No, we're using oxygen to cool it, so it's liquid form, and I don't know why that makes it bigger. This does not make sense. Because this is 293 Kelvin, and that's 408 Kelvin. This should be lower than that. I don't think their chemistry's right there. But I would have to look it up to know, and I don't care. As much as I hate to say that. So, we have polyethylene being made, and I think what we want to do is make a couple of assemblers. Now, here's the question. Do we make these? We don't have any assemblers yet, so assemblers might actually be hard. Let's check. Assembler advanced. This guy. We don't need the distillery anymore. MV conveyors, we can do those easily. MV robot arms, we can actually do fairly easily. So the only thing keeping us from doing the MV arms easily is we don't have any of that. Because it all goes in here. And how much are you supposed to be saving? 16. Kind of feel like we should turn you off for a second. We're going to take 4 of you, 2 of you, and then I need some of them aluminum arms. Oh, hey! I turned you off a long time ago. Nice. Actually, we're just going to take all of you and put you in here. We used to have too many of those, but I will turn you back on. That makes you feel better. Oh, and I have them here. Well, shoot dang. I was not being very creative, was I? Oh, they're right there. Oh my goodness. I can't believe. Okay. It's this, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Robot arms. We're missing the chip and... I actually need 2 of these, so... There we go. Okay. I can't believe I was so very blind, but I do also really want those to go in there because I want more motors going. And as long as we're doing that, let's go ahead and turn you on, but I will set the screwdriver to also do you at 1. Yeah. We do need... We're going to need 4 of these total. So, good luck, buddy, I guess. Didn't we just... Advanced assembler. Did I already make this? No. There's the robot arms. Huh. Didn't I have more stuff? Oh, because I got rid of the... Okay, yeah. I got it. It's because I used all the ingredients to make the robot arms, and it was double dipping them, I guess. Alright, so we need 2 of you, and let's run over here and grab... So what we're going to do is actually... Yeah, we're going to set this robot arm right here. After we take this off. Oh. No, we aren't going to do that. We're going to do keep exact 65. We just have this in there for no reason then. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to put this drawer down. We're going to put all that in there. We will unlock you and get rid of that. Take you out. Get rid of that. You're still locked. Why are you still locked? Did I hit the unlock? I must, okay, if you hit the unlock... Oh, no, now it works. Okay, good. I don't feel like it always works exactly the same. Okay. You and you go away. Alright, so now we've got this guy. And what we're going to do is linking tool him, like so. So that we can run this downtown. Yeah. And... I actually want this to be able to output, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, we'll figure something out. Right, so let's actually set this to a little bit higher. Not for any strong reason. Just because. Right, and so we have this set. We have the assembler. We haven't made the assembler yet. What do we need for the assembler? Why am I having such a hard time tracking this? I got... That's what I need. Okay, good. Fine, do it. And you are going to make this and this. And then you need to make this. And then what I can do is come down here. And we're going to put one right here. So we're going to put this right here. We're going to connect this. You are going to get this guy right here. Only we're going to put those in it. And I guess we're just... Oh, hey, we've got the conveyor belts, but we don't want that ones. Those are expensive ones. If it was fast, I would care, but it's not fast. We could probably use, honestly, we could probably use LV ones forever. We are going to, in fact, redo this whole line now that we've got MV stuff. I enjoy the process, and I'm sorry if you don't, but I do. Why? Oh, that's an MV machine hull. Did I not make the actual thing? Oh my goodness. Look, we need to talk about the lack of... Now you're still missing those. Okay, look. We need to talk about the lack of doohickeys down there. What do you need? I need those. Okay. Can we make it happen now? Oh, I still didn't make it. Why is this hard to make? I don't think it's the game. I think it's me. Okay, we got the assembler. We want you there. No. Wow. Every step is like there's something stopping me from doing it. And I'm not trying to be magic. It's probably just like my brain. I'm not trying to be weird. I just... Wow. Okay. You are going to go like that. And we know... No. That was close. Because what we know is that this guy has got like 1 billion slots. So we really only want this robot arm to keep exact. And we will tell it to keep exact 16, but it's going to be import. And, okay, why? Stop. I said, oh, supply exact. No, I want keep exact. That's fine. You did well. Good job. No, stop. Right. Okay, did you do it? Yes? Maybe? 16. Good. Now, here's the question. Why aren't you running? Because you need an 8. Oh, that's easy enough. 8. Done. Okay, and then we're going to tell it to supply 1 over here. Oh, but we're going to have to make another... It's fine. It's fine. We have to make another assembler. And that's fine. This is all super easy. I just cannot believe it took me so long to make that one. Right. So you... What else do we have in here? I don't need this LV conveyor module. I do want... one... No. What? Are you eating them all? You guys are eating them all. Okay, what do you need? Working disabled. Well. Do it here as soon as it pops up. No, you're popping up over here, huh? Do you only need 1? Okay, well, you stop. I need 2 of you, please. Okay, now you can go back. I don't mind you guys going. I need some time. Okay, so we got that. We got that. We need some of these guys here. Oh, okay, hold on. We need 4 of these, don't we? No. I just need 2 pistons, 4 motors, because we need, yeah. Okay. And we could get past this by just literally doing any other thing. No, this is not so hard to do. We just need to, one of these is copper. This one. There we go. Okay, and this will make these. No, because we need the chip. I'm really so happy we made the chips. I know they're not very efficient yet, but they're getting there. And then we want this guy here. 1 and 2. Yeah, okay. It's just going to take them a while to catch up, especially because there's just no aluminum to be had yet. Where did you go? Oh, he used it all. And like a fool, I did not lock that. Okay, that's... Okay, first off, stop. Second off, stop. Third off, I can do this. You go in there, lock. You go right there. And MV machine casing. What we really want is... Okay, there. Okay. Can I make this yet? No. Oh, wait. Hey, look. We made a thing. Blunk. Okay, I'm thinking we may also want to make just a crying lot, dag nabbit, so many electric blast furnaces, because this is just taking a long time. And we need these guys here. No, we don't. Yes, we do. We need 1. Let's go grab 2 of those. We've had these guys forever. They were from when we first messed up the thing. It feels nice to use them. No. Not in the least, please. Look. Bender. Bend, please. You. I want one of those. Thank you. Grab this, grab this, grab this. And now all we need is normal things. That's fine. I'm just shocked at how hard it is to focus on making this. Alright, we've made it. Now, the thing is, what we actually want to do here is... Okay, so if I make the machine hulls, this is always the same, but I need copper cables, and I don't know how to get copper cables down in here. I think... the only solutions I have are stupid ones. Okay, so we need a pump, and we need a robot arm. Let's make that happen. So robot arm is 1, 2. No, not those. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And a chip. Not that chip. That chip. Right. So, robot arm, please. That one. We got it. And we need a pump. Pumps are still easy. We're going to grab you. And, you know, can I run this through an extruder? No. Okay. Just out of curiosity. Pumps. Pumps are this. This, maybe? Why are you not running? Because you need another aluminum plate. Right, and then knife, please. Oh, I already had the knife. You, okay. Put the knife back now, like a good person. Put the knife away when you were done with it. And we need 3 of this. We will go... That's everything. I sure hope that's everything. We have the bronze screw still, so let's hit those in there. And I really ought to get a crafting table down here or something. Anything. Just please. It's a Technicolor void and I need it to stop. Alright, you can come across like that with the hammer and the wrench, which I have said about 1 billion times. I would like to automate these pumps. Not a bronze. Yes, a bronze. What are we making? We're making the pump. So we actually don't want this, now that I think about it. We want the regular one. Right. So you can go away. You can go away. I want this and this with the tin screw. And we did make the right pipe for that. So that's a good sign. Right? Yes, in here somewhere. Pump, pump, pump. What are you missing? Oh, that's easy. You and this. That. Okay, great. Now, let's go and make a thing. This is the part that I'm thinking I don't know how to do. So, robot arm goes right here so that I can keep exact 1 import. 2. 2's fine. And then pump goes here. And we will set you to import. We don't care how much. Okay. I mean, filling this whole thing up, we use so much polyethylene. Like every single one of these machines. And this polyethylene is basically free, for 1, which is super important. But 2, it's also replacing the off metal part of the hull, the 2 wires in the hull, and the on part of the hull. So I guess 1 of the metals in the hull, right? So use. Oh, I guess we do need 2 cables. Whatever. It's still much easier this way. So let's do it. We are going to go over here and see if we can cobble something together that's not going to hurt anybody's feelings. Right as we talk, I'm thinking it's going to be something kind of horrible. Like this. And I'm going to grab you. Put you in here. Lock you. Grab your frequency. And then pipe up. Now the problem is, of course, there's stuff everywhere. Think it's okay. You can go up. And no, I don't like that. But I don't have a choice. How do we get this to only do a few? How about we do... I know. Oh, I know even better. We'll do a wooden crate. Right there. And this is not going to be great, but we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 chips. And we'll make robot arm, please. Thank you. 2. And this is such a terrible, horrible idea, but it's still what we're going to do. We're just using this as an intermediary. We're going to do this, and we're going to tell you, look, I only want literally just one of each thing in there. No, we'll do 8. That's fine. Keep exact. Import. And then here, we're going to tell you keep exact. And this one, we'll tell it that's fine. I don't mind having tons of these. And I've got the thing. You are okay. It's locked, which is important. And then right here we can put another one down, like so. There, and I need another robot arm. All right, fine. We actually want 2 robot arms, so we'll do it again. I just, don't want to do too much ahead, because what we found, obviously, is that the further ahead that we work, the more we make stupid mistakes. No, wrong one. So it's you. 2. Good. Yes. All right. So you're going to come down here. We're going to go that way. And you are going to import like 1, 2, 4. 4. You're actually going to get 4. You can go away, though. And you can go away. So you're going to import, keep exact, 4, import. Okay, and now the recipe number. Oh, no, I want that. It's nothing. Machine casing, copper cable, polyethylene. You have no power. That's the best of the reasons why you wouldn't work. Okay, and then we're going to have you output to the top, but first we're going to set you to only output, like, I don't know. I want a fair few, but we can't possibly need more than keep exact 8. Okay, MV machine holes on the sly. And then that's going to take a while to fill out, because you're going to take a while to fill out. And how is our aluminum doing? I mean, it's going. Right? It's just taken a long time. So, how can we get nitrogen? I'm going to look at it, and we're immediately going to be like, ew, I'm not figuring that out. Nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. Okay. We can centrifuge air. Slow, long, obnoxious recipe. We can make the advanced centrifuge, and it would be, that's LV, 40 seconds. But, not really better. Don't understand what this shift clicking does. Electrolyzer. Sodium azide. No, saltpeter dust. I don't think we have saltpeter, but that is a thought. Ha! We can electrolyze. We can electrolyze ender pearls to get beryllium, potassium, and nitrogen. Nice. Cesium, nitrogen dioxide. We don't have any of that. Cryptand. I don't know what that is. Boron nitride, calcium, hydrogen cyanide. All this stuff is stuff we make. Or like nitrate, I think, comes from something. Phenylchloramine, ammonium formate, potassium. We're just looking for something easy to make, because I would do a lot to speed this up, even that 30%. Ammonia. I know how to get ammonia in real life. But I don't think we can play that on YouTube. Okay, that's it. There's really no good way to get nitrogen. Huh. I wonder... Resource production. It's a gas, right? So it should look like this. And there's no seawater. Did I not take a bucket of... There we go. Yeah, I got you. I got you. We got all those. Okay. Oh, we do have crushed saltpeter. So what can we do with crushed saltpeter? No, uses for this. We do have this. That's why I'm suddenly very interested. Saltpeter, saltpeter, salt, potassium, alunite. I don't want to do any of that, but I wouldn't mind crushing it again. We can finally make a Ford cover. It just takes an anvil. And the anvils are not bad. This is not a bad recipe, but yeah, we're not doing that. We could just ore grind it. And then this one, we would run through the centrifuge to maybe get more saltpeter dust, which, who cares? But we have to do something with it. I mean, ore washer, 0.4 seconds. That would actually be not too bad. We just, it's a whole other machine, right? And then the saltpeter dust. This is what we run through the electrolyzer. And I'm actually kind of tempted to do that, although it makes a ton of oxygen, which we don't need. We can make gunpowder a bunch of different ways. Yeah, so I think... Although this... Oh, chromium trioxide. We don't want to make that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the solution is here. Maybe it will tell us under making aluminum? Nope. Part of every MV machine, yeah. Advanced assembler. MV energy hatches. Oh, that's coming soon, isn't it? Better processing machines. We made the electrolyzer. We need to make the centrifuge. And that's what gets us skystone dust. How do we get skystone dust? From a rare ore residue. Oh! Okay, we got lots of stuff to do, but I think that's probably going to be about it for this episode. We kind of just need to let this guy cruise along. I know that we're using a ton of aluminum resources. Like, if this would never fly in, like, a real one. I would be putting in every single resource manually and making sure every single thing came out properly. Yeah, but, you know, for this one, it's fine. Rods, gears, no of those. So, we basically just have to let it sit and process through about, 8 to 12 stacks of aluminum. So let's call that 10 stacks. That's 640 at 3/4 of a second each. So that's 480 minutes. Yikes. It's going to take a while. In any event, we may have to rethink this. Like, I mean, it's easy to shut off. I just pull this out and put it right there. And then it just continues along with these guys. No big deal. In fact, maybe we do that. We'll let it go for a little bit and see what happens. So, until next time. Oh, hey, look. We can get rid of that sign. We've done that. I'll catch you on the flippity flop.